It's time now for the best high school sports action from the WBCB Sports Network. Catch the best games from Bucks and Mercer County at WBCBsports.com and our Facebook page. Your home for high school sports is right here at WBCB 1490.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to high school baseball right here on the WBCB Sports Network. Today, it's visiting Hopewell Valley Bulldogs taking on the Northstars from Nottingham. Welcome, everyone, to Nottingham High School. I'm Nick Gallagher alongside the Mercer County Hall of Famer, Rich Fisher. We'll bring you all the action for this one. We'll dive into today's matchup in just a moment, but first, today's game is brought to you by the New Jersey Education Association, Haldeman Ford Subaru, Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, Capital Health System, Revere Restaurant, Hamilton Township Division of Health, Saul Funeral Home, Italian People's Bakery, Hyundai of Trenton, Hamilton Township Education Association, and the Trentonian. Thanks to all the sponsors for making today's game possible. All right, Rich, let's look at this one. We'll start with the visiting Bulldogs, 7-4 on the year. They just came off a loss just the other day against Hillsborough. I didn't write the score down. They lost, I believe it was 12-1, a struggling Hillsborough team, 4-8 on the year, and Hopewell Valley still in pretty good shape at this point in the season.
Yeah, basically, both of these teams, you have two teams going at it today, and they're both enjoying improved seasons over last year. Hopewell is 7-4 after they never quite got it in gear last year, despite high expectations. Nottingham's at 5-5. That has to feel like undefeated after they started last year at 2-10. So, but like you said, Hopewell's coming off a loss. They've lost actually two straight. They were both to non-conference schools, Truman and Hillsborough, as you mentioned. They're 7-2 in CVC play, and they own some strong wins over Allentown, Robbinsville, and Steiner. Stats from that Hillsborough game were unavailable, but aside from that, you look at their hitters. Brandon Hopp having a great year. He leads the Bulldogs with a .438 average, .594 slugging percentage. Has 10 RBIs, and he's really blossomed since becoming a regular this year. He had some spot starts last year and struggled a little with his confidence, but he's just all systems go this year. And then you look at him, Jaden Shin, Owen Lengel, Alex Helmrich, Blake Echternack, all hitting over 300 for Hopewell. And Hopewell's got one of its guns going on the mound today in Echternack. 2-0, 2.06 ERA. Not a great strikeout pitcher, but almost won an inning, 16 Ks in 17 innings, just 6 walks. The good news is Hopewell's won all 3 of his starts. So, they got to like their chances with him on the mound. Nottingham is countering with Michael Septak, who has struggled this year. He's got a 5.60 ERA. He's only got 3 strikeouts, and he's only walked 3, though, in 15.2 innings, and Stars are 1-3 in his 4 appearances, so they'll be trying to turn that around. They're coming off a 12-1 loss to Delran, but they've won 3 of their last 4 CVC games, and for Nottingham, junior Jordan Robb is showing absolutely no ill effects from his basketball injury. He leads the team, .455 average, 15 hits, 12 RBIs. Then you have Matt Giuliano at .308 with 4 doubles. But after that, it drops off. Nottingham has no one else batting .300. His team average is just .260 as opposed to Hopewell at .295. But this is interesting, Nick. Despite that, both teams are averaging 5.8 runs per game. So I guess it doesn't matter what your average is as long as you're putting runners across the plate. So, on paper, this obviously looks like it favors Hopewell with one of their top pitchers going against a guy who struggled. But, Septak's thrown some good games in the past. Maybe he's ready to crank one up here, and we'll see how it goes.
Well, Septak's last appearance was on Saturday in that Delran loss. He pitched 1 1/3 inning, gave up 5 runs. None of them earned. Fish. The Nottingham pitching staff that day had 6 errors as a team, which really, really put them in a bad position. So they're going to have to clean some of those errors up today, and really for the rest of the season to really kind of get back into the swing of things, as they have 9 games left on the season. So plenty of time to make that second half season push, if you want to call it that. Still sitting at 500, but they have plenty of time to do so. But a tall task at hand with the Bulldogs, who do have a 6-game winning streak coming in, or not coming in the middle of the season. It was back in mid-April to the 21st. They beat some of the teams of Allentown, Lawrenceville, West Windsor, Plainsboro, North Ewing, Robbinsville, and Steiner during that winning streak, all scoring a lot of runs, and really their pitching staff has really been the backbone during that winning streak. But since then, they've faltered a couple times against, like we mentioned, Hillsborough and Truman, so trying to bounce back today for the Bulldogs. All right, we are moments away here from first pitch from Nottingham. We will step aside briefly, come back with the starting lineups right after this, right here on the WBCB Sports Network.
It's time now for the best high school sports action. Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. Hi, Merrill Reese for Capital Health, reminding you that the former St. Francis Medical Center is now Capital Health East, and they still offer a 24/7 emergency department as well as outpatient medical clinic services. To enter the emergency department and outpatient clinic, please use the Burt Avenue entrance. Capital Health, proud to be a partner for better health in our state's capital, Trenton, New Jersey. This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford, Subaru, or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good! Trenton Thunder Baseball is back for its 30th year. Big League Futures, Major League Fun. Trenton Thunder tickets are now available. Single game tickets, group plans, suite nights. Get your tickets now. For more information, visit TrentonThunder.com. That's TrentonThunder.com. Or call 609-394-3300. That's 609-394-3300. Post-game fireworks nights, pork roll Fridays, and dog welcome nights throughout the season. Trenton Thunder Baseball, Big League Futures, Major League Fun.
Fly a rocket, save the tigers, hike the mountains of Peru. There is nothing we can't do when we read. April is School Library Month. School libraries are magical places where students fall in love with reading and learning. NJEA members honor the important role that school librarians play in cultivating creativity and supporting student success. New Jersey schools are #1 in the nation because we prepare students to be successful in school and in life. This message is sponsored by the New Jersey Education Association and this radio station.
This is Angelo Onnerfree, your Mercer County prosecutor, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of our Mercer County student athletes the best of luck, and also urge parents to stay involved in your children's school activities. Extracurricular events are a great way to keep your sons and daughters focused, and it does not have to be athletics. They can be involved with the drama club, the school band, even the debate team. An involved student today has a brighter future tomorrow. This message is brought to you by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. 1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties. WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
Welcome back, everyone, to Nottingham High School, getting set for the first pitch. Let's go over the starting lineups first for the Hopewell Valley Bulldogs. Leading off for them, and at shortstop today is Jaden Shen. Hitting second is Blake Echternack, and he'll be on the bump for the Bulldogs. Hitting third is Brandon Hope. He'll be behind the plate. Hitting fourth in the cleanup is Jeff Blake. He'll be down at third base. Hitting fifth in left field will be Alex Helmrich. Hitting sixth over in center field will be Owen Lengel. Hitting seventh and doing the designated hitting today is Tyler Ottobray. Hitting eighth is AJ Yadamick. He'll be out in right field. And hitting ninth in second base will be Brian Tully, and they will be facing senior pitcher for the North Stars, Mike Septic.
I'll tell you, the weather today is kind of the April baseball weather that we're used to. Kind of cold, chilly, a strong wind blowing out to looks like left field. I mean, we've been blessed most of this spring with summer-like temperatures. We've had some nice 70, 75-degree days, sunny, but it's a little blustery, a little cloudy. The sun's trying to come out, but days like this, you never know. Sometimes you'd mentioned all the errors, Nick, and sometimes these fielders get a little cold-handed and have a little bit of trouble, so we'll have to see how it goes.
Yeah, we'll see how the defense lines up for the North Stars and how they handle it. It's not too bitter cold, but April weather, it's pretty much the best way to describe it.
It is. It's with the wind blowing, it makes it a little, everybody's in their sweatshirts and bundled up and everything like that. So I'll tell you one thing about these two teams is they're both very young. Hopewell's got just 3 seniors on the roster. Nottingham's only got 2. There might even be 1 with Nottingham. Hold on, let me look here. Yeah, Nottingham's only got, no, they have 2. Septak, or no, I'm sorry. Septak's only a junior. Yeah, Cole Given and Aiden Scannon, the only seniors on Nottingham. Alex Helmertz, Todd McCoy, and Tyler Ottobray, the only seniors for Hopewell. So both of these teams young and enjoying pretty good, keeping their heads above water as they try to get experience.
And first pitch is in there for a ball as Shin backed out of that one, 1-0. And Jaden Shin, 382 on the year, 13 hits for him, 8 runs, 7 RBIs. 8 of those 13 hits are just singles. And he swings on the second pitch, grounder to short, bobbled for a second, throw it over to first. And Shin is retired, so 1 away.
Yep. And Brian Tooley didn't have to move an inch. That ball was like he had a magnet in him, right to him. Being entertained today by the melodic sounds of Vince Capone on the PA announcer. Trying to live up to the legend of Rick the Voice Taylor.
And that pitch is grounded over to Tully again, and 2 away, just like that. 2 quick outs, just what Septek was looking for here to start today's game.
Tooley had to move a little bit. I think it's pronounced Tooley, bud.
Tooley, thank you.
Catcher number 9, Brandon Hopping.
He had to move slightly for that one, but same result. And Septep's got to feel good, and if he can just get this last out, get through a nice 1-2-3 first inning, that always is good for a pitcher's confidence, especially one that's been scuffling.
Septek's ERA just above 5.3 for the season so far, so looking to bring that down and gain some confidence for the Northstars. As the 0-1 pitch is popped up, should be playable out in center, and left field will call off, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3, go the Bulldogs here in the top half of the first. Northstars coming to bat right after this on the WBCB Sports Network.
Trenton Thunder Baseball is back for its 30th year. Big League Futures, Major League Fun. Trenton Thunder tickets are now available. Single game tickets, group plans, suite nights. Get your tickets now. For more information, visit TrentonThunder.com. That's TrentonThunder.com or call 609-394-3300. That's 609-394-3300. Post-game fireworks nights, pork roll Fridays, and dog welcome nights throughout the season. Trenton Thunder Baseball, Big League Futures, Major League Fun.
As Echternak gets his warm-up started, let's go over the Northstars starting lineup for today's game. It'll be Matt Giuliano leading off. He's out in center field. Hitting second is shortstop Jordan Raba. Hitting third is the pitcher Mike Septek. Hitting fourth in cleanup today will be Aiden Scannon. He's down at first base. Behind the plate and catching and hitting fifth is Chris Bebkowski. Hitting sixth and doing the designated hitting today is Cole Given. Hitting seventh in right field will be Joe Lemley. Hitting eighth will be Tyler Wenger, and he's down at third base. And out in right field hitting ninth is Aiden Lippman to round out the Northstars. Again, Giuliano, Raba, Septek, Scannon, Bebkowski, Given, Lemley, Wenger, and Lippman. The starting lineup for the Northstars today. And Fish, you mentioned it. It's been Jordan Raba really carrying this team today, and it's really going to be up to him in the two-hole today to kind of get on base and get some stolen bases. He does lead the team with 10 stolen bases to get on base and try to put the hitters behind him to get him into scoring position and help him get across the plate today.
Yeah, well, he's got to have his game, but one guy can't do it alone.
Absolutely.
You got to have other guys contributing, so I'm sure Matt Giuliano would like to get things started here.
Bulldogs is number 15, Blake Echternak. Leading off the
As Echternak gets set.
Center fielder number 11, Matthew
On the season, Echternak is 17 innings pitched, 7 runs, 5 of those earned with a 2.06 ERA. As Giuliano drills this one foul down the line. Oh, and he lost it out and left, and it was foul.
Yeah, and that was Alex Helmer couldn't see that from the get-go. He was just waving his hand saying, where is it, where is it, where is it? I thought it was fair the way I just thought he was like waving, like get away.
I got it.
It was more like help. That's a tough start for Echternak. He had an out there on that first pitch, but I think he could have gotten over there in time. That ball was up there a while.
Let's see, the wind plays a factor today. Hasn't been a bit of a breeze this afternoon so far. It's kind of died out a little bit over the last half hour or so.
Well, it was during the national anthem. That flag was stiff. That was straight out toward left. There's another one.
As Giuliano gets in front of it again, and that will go down the line foul, out of play. Count goes 2-2 to him. Giuliano 12 for 39 on the season, 308, 13 runs, 8 RBIs. 8 of those 12 hits are just singles. He got 4 doubles on the year. As he holds off on that one for ball, count will go full now, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch from Echternak is outside in the dirt as Giuliano is a leadoff base runner. So that will bring up Jordan Raba.
Good at bat by Matty.
Now batting for Nottingham, shortstop number 2,
Fouled off
Jordan
a few pitches, worked the count full, coaxed the walk. That gives Raba a nice hole to shoot through for the with them holding him on.
Echternach's pitch is on the inside corner in there for strike one.
Good to see Robba bouncing back after basketball because it really bummed him out to miss that tremendous run that the North Stars went on, and he was an integral part of it for the first part of the season, and then just had to sit and watch. That's got to be frustrating for a kid.
Makes you wonder, but it also could kind of motivate you to come back in the next season.
Oh, I don't think
try to do it again.
I don't think he needs motivation.
As Giuliano is off and running for second, and he's in there, almost stumbled too far off the bag, but was able to cover back and get his hand in there safely for the stolen base.
Yeah, Robba swung on that, so I don't know if that was a straight steal or a hit and run. Now Robba's got to protect down 0-2.
Echternach looks back the 0-2 pitch as Robba chops one down the first base line, and he almost beat it out. Very close play down at first. Giuliano will move up to third, but Robba is retired almost in a sacrifice chop hit in a situation.
Yeah, he got his job. I mean, ideally you'd like to get a hit, but if you don't, you want to make a productive out, and that's exactly what he did. He pulled the ball. Giuliano able to get into third easily.
I'll bring up the pitcher, Michael Septek now, hitting with one out and one on third. So an opportunity for the North Stars to get an early lead in this one.
You know, it's interesting. We have both teams are using a designated hitter in this game, but both pitchers are hitting. The DHs are both for field players.
Septic drills that one into right. Could be playable, and they will send the runner. Giuliano's going home. There will be a play at the plate, and he slides in there safely just before the throw in for the game's first run, 1-0 North Stars.
Well, how's that for manufacturing a run? A walk, a stolen base, get him over to third with a grounder, pulling the grounder, and then a sac fly. That's manufacturing to the T.
That's small ball to its finest.
Yeah.
Septek will credit the RBI, his 10th RBI on the season. That'll bring up Aiden Scannon now, the 4-hole hitter. Scannon on the year, only a .231 average, 6 of 26. So he has struggled at the plate, but he has 5 RBIs to his name. As he watches that one go for ball 2, 2-0.
Just got to make Nottingham feel good. They get a clean inning from their pitcher in the top of the inning. Scratch out a run here against a tough sophomore hurler.
As Echternach's pitch is in there for strike one on the corner. This Nottingham team has scored a lot of runs this year. Twice they've put up double-digit runs against Ewing and Trenton, scoring 19 against Ewing and 11 against Trenton. So they can score runs, Fish. You mentioned it. They score about 6 runs a game on average.
I think it comes down to what you said, Slick. You gotta make the plays. You know, you make errors, and the whole empire crumbles around you.
Right.
Your pitcher starts to get frustrated. You know, you start to get frustrated. You take it to the plate with you. It's just everything goes wrong.
Scannon drills that one into left field, and it will be playable. Retired out there in left by Helmrich, and that will retire the side. So 1 run for the North Stars here as they get out an early lead here from Nottingham. Don't forget, if you miss any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian or online at trentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian. Today's game is brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association, and we'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of their students the best of luck this school term. We are proud to support you. This message brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association, and the HTSD would like to welcome retirees for full-time teaching positions at HTSD. Visit htsdnj.org to learn more, and you can also visit HTSD.org for summer camp. Registration is open or offered for Hamilton Township residents entering grades K through 12. Again, visit htdnj.org to register. And Tech Night is just around the corner, May 16th from 5 to 8 p.m. at Crockett Middle School. The event will feature a showcase of the technology of the Hamilton Township schools. Admission is free, and you can pre-register again at htsdnj.org. So check out for all the announcements from HTDSNJ. Since 1899, proud to be a part of your greater Hamilton Township community is Saul Funeral Home. Saul Funeral Home is fourth-generation family-owned business that proudly supports our community and has guided families in Mercer County when they need it most. Their caring, dedicated, and compassionate staff is always ready to go above and beyond to bring you the closure you deserve while celebrating the life of your loved one. Visit their website, saulfuneralhomes.com. That's saulfuneralhomes.com. Saul Funeral Homes is proud to sponsor today's game and hopes you enjoy it. Top half of the second here from Nottingham.
Well, Nottingham got Septak a run. Now you got to have that
Jeffrey Blake.
always popular shutdown inning. See if he can make that run stand up for an inning.
Going to bring up Jeff Blake today for the first time.
Jeffrey Blake is really having trouble getting into gear. Scuffling at the plate, but remaining in that cleanup spot.
Septek ready. The 0-1 delivery is fouled back there by Blake. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery from Septek is again fouled back as Blake stays alive here at 0-2.
Ball looked a little high, but probably too close to take. So with two strikes, you don't have the luxury of saying, that might be a little high.
Got to protect.
Yep.
Again, the 0-2 is chopped in on the hands, and it is playable for Tooley out there at second, and he will come into shallow left center field or right center field and make the grab for the first out.
Doing it all. 2 assists and a put out in the first 3 outs. 4 outs.
Now batting the left fielder, number 17, Alex Helmrich.
That'll bring up the left fielder, Alex Helmrich, today for the first time. Helmrich on the year batting .345 for the Bulldogs, 10 of 29, 5 runs, 8 singles, and a double to his name on the 2023 season. Swung on big cut there for strike one, 1-1.
Hopewell's aggressive at the plate today so far. They're not taking a lot of pitches. They're going up there hacking.
One is chopped foul down the line, out of play. Helmrich stays alive, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch from Septic is hit into center field, and we'll get down for the first hit of the afternoon for the Bulldogs.
Tried to throw a little curveball there by him and broke right over.
Now batting the center fielder, number 1.
Picked on it nice.
Good at bat there from Helmrich to get on. It'll be Owen Lengel, the center fielder now, with 1 away and 1 on. Lengel batting .360 on the year, 7 RBIs, 8 singles, and a triple.
Man, these guys got a lot of guys in the mid to upper 300s.
Some of the other games on Hopewell's schedule so far at the beginning of the season, they lost to Notre Dame, who rallied 9-8, and they lost to Lawrence, who's 10-2, top of the CVC standings currently, 13-2. So they've had a tough schedule, and to only have 4 losses to their name is pretty good for a young team.
Yeah, Lawrence is on top in the Valley Division, and I think Notre Dame's leading the Colonial now.
The 1-0 pitch to Lengel is taken outside for ball.
That was a much anticipated game between Lawrence and Notre Dame the other day, but Notre Dame took the starch out of it pretty quick. They took an 8-0 win. But Lawrence, without a doubt, the most improved team in the conference this year under former North Stars coach Jimmy Mayer.
Lengel rips that one down third base side, fouled out of play.
2-0, and he saw a pitch he liked. He jumped on it. Just jumped on it a little too quick. Or got around on it a little too quick.
2-1 to Lengel. Septak watches over to first. He'll throw down. And backsliding safely goes Helmrich there. Again, Septic looks down to first base. Fires a 2-1 pitch as fouled back by Lengel there. 2-2. As Helmer gets a lead down at first, Septic ready, fires 2-2 in the dirt, bounces up, but Bukowski was able to keep that in front of him.
I think you might go now on 3-2. What do you think, even though there's only one out?
Well, you're down 1-0 early. It doesn't hurt to just send the runner. You only got one out.
Yeah, I mean,
if you can trust Helmer to take that lead.
You do run the risk of a strikeout double play.
Yeah.
3-2, I don't know. I'd send him. What the heck? There he goes.
And pitch is taken for ball 4, so the walk.
A moot point.
to Lengel there. So 2 on now for the Bulldogs. Still 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 13, Tyler Otterbray.
That'll bring up the 7-hole hitter, Tyler Otterbray, who will be DHing today for Jim Vlasic, the first baseman.
Dick, I'm impressed you're sitting here with kind of short sleeves on.
I got my sleeves rolled.
Oh, they're rolled. Yeah, but you still got them rolled up.
Yeah.
You are quite the man.
Short sleeves on underneath, too.
What a guy.
I knew we were going to be in the press boxes. The bunt is down perfectly. Septak looks over to third. He will go with the lead runner, and he will get Helmrich down at third. So good heads-up play by the veteran Septak to get the lead runner. So 2 away now.
Yeah, he bunted that way too hard. He went right back to Septak.
Batting, the right fielder, number 24,
he didn't even hesitate. He
A.J.
turned. He knew he had him at third. Keeps the force playing in fact. I wonder with 1 out. I don't know if that was a sacrifice or he might have been bunting for a hit. I'm not sure.
I think it was a sacrifice.
Yeah.
Just too much on it. As Lengel will become the lead runner over at second now, as Yadimik is in to bat, and he will just not be able to beat the throw out down at first base side. So the side is retired. North Stars get out of this one. They strand 2. We go to the bottom of the second right after this on WBCB Sports Network.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. 1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
It'll be Chris Bobkowski to lead things off for the North Stars here in the bottom of the second,
Leading off for Nottingham.
followed by
Catcher
Cole
number
Given
19,
and Joe
Chris
Lemley.
Babkowski.
We have to apologize to Aiden Lipman, the Nottingham second baseman. We've been calling him Tooley. Tooley is the Hopewell second baseman.
Oh, goodness.
Adam Lipman is at second base, so he's the one making all those plays. So sorry about that, Aiden. Aiden or Adam? Aiden.
Aiden.
Yes. So we'll have it right from now on. Hopefully you'll get another one to you. Courtesy of Vince Capone pointing that out.
I don't
to
know how
us.
we did that through 2 innings.
It's like when a team makes an error and it snowballs. We make an error and it snowballs. That was a nice play by Nottingham then, that first half, that second inning. Good job of Septak getting over to the mound, just getting his foot on there.
Yeah, you mentioned not letting those pressure situations get to you, and Septak was able to settle in and kind of just throw the ball there and let his teammates help him out. And that's crucial for this North Stars team. Again, they got 9 games remaining on the schedule. Today is a big one for really both clubs. As the 3-1 pitch is skied high over at shortstop. It will be playable for Jaden Shin, and he will just make the catch, torquing his body, and was able to snag it out. That will retire Bobkowski there.
That wind is it's going to play some
Now
tricks
batting
on the ball.
The designated hitter, number 18, Cole Given.
So that'll bring up Cole Given now, the DH this afternoon. He'll be hitting for Cole Funk as Given fouls first pitch back from Echternack out of play.
One Cole for another.
Yeah, I was surprised. Maybe they did that on purpose.
I'm sure that was the game plan.
Nothing to do with matchups or anything.
Nah, just,
or
gotta
no,
keep
just
Cole
Cole.
in for Cole.
The 1-1 pitch, again, fouled out of play. Beautiful afternoon here from Nottingham. A couple of other games, JV, Nottingham, and Hopewell Valley game going on just across the way.
Nobody on the track. Track team must have an away meet today.
They must.
Or they're not practicing. Yeah. Hey, what are they doing over there?
Yeah, all the
okay,
Hamilton schools.
so
I heard that last week.
So the turf is getting. So where's the track team practicing?
I forget where they've been going. I think they said I saw somewhere on the schedule where they've been going, but I can't remember what it is.
So all the Hamilton track teams are going to different places to practice?
I'm not sure.
Wow.
Where they said, because I saw something on the school schedule.
That's a pain. Well, they're track guys. They can all run there.
Yes, Fish, they all run there.
I joke about that, but this is a true story. Kim Schinkel, who used to coach here, or used to teach here, and was a long time ago, was one of the track coaches. And this was
As we have a strikeout, ball got away, as Given is retired after the throwdown.
great job by Hop that is Hop catching. Good job by him to track it down and gun him
Now
out.
batting the right fielder, number 13, Joe Lemley.
Anyway, Kim was one of the track coaches, and this was when Nottingham first became a school. This was like 82, 83. All the teams here were struggling because they were all underclassmen. And the track team was out practicing, and they had a meet with Trenton, and Trenton ran down Hamilton Avenue to the meet. They didn't even take a bus. They ran here. You talk about intimidating a team before you even take them to the track. I'm not sure if the weight guys had to run. They might have got a lift, but the runners ran.
Lemley in the hole here, 0-2 to him. Pitches outside from Echternack. Lemley, a huge contributor to the North Star basketball program this past season.
Yeah, first year playing baseball. I guess he figured, he doesn't have to worry about baseball and basketball for next year, so he's focused. He's just going to have some fun, play with his friends, and have a good time.
As Lemley chopped it off his foot, that looked like it hurt it up here. Stays live at 2-2.
Actually, Lemley, I made a mistake with Nottingham. They have 4 seniors. Lemley and Tyler Winiger is also a senior. Lemley, just a good athlete and just a great kid.
And he stretched out to get that one. And ball got away again. Throw down as Lemley is gunned down for the side retired.
Top had an interesting inning. 2 strikeouts. He had to chase them both down and make strong throws.
So that'll bring an end to the second here. We go to the third right after this on the WBCB Sports Network.
This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford, Subaru, or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good!
Fly a rocket, save the tigers, hike the mountains of Peru. There is nothing we can't do when we read. April is School Library Month. School libraries are magical places where students fall in love with reading and learning. NJEA members honor the important role that school librarians play in cultivating creativity and supporting student success. New Jersey schools are #1 in the nation because we prepare students to be successful in school and in life. This message is sponsored by the New Jersey Education Association and this radio station.
1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
A.J. Yadamick to lead things off here in the third for the Bulldogs. As
the Bulldogs, second baseman, number 27, Brian Tooley.
Correction there, it'll be Brian Tooley to lead things off.
Brian Tooley, unaware of all the plays he's made already today in our little world.
Tooley just pitched on Saturday for the Bulldogs against Truman, and he flies out here to left field, playable, and squeezing it down at left is Cole Funk. So he will retire the first out here, 1 away.
Yeah, again, Funk had it lined up, but even as it came down, he had to take a quick step back. Ball is carrying a little bit.
So we'll go back to the top of the order for the Bulldogs here. In the third, it'll be Jaden Shin, grounded over to shortstop, his first at-bat.
No, second. Remember?
I'm sorry. Yes, I'm sorry.
The ball was right at him.
Yeah. I read my word wrong. 0-1 to Jaden Shin here.
Not that it matters. He grounded out.
As again, he'll ground out a chopper, bounced up high. Steptak covers first. Good cover there, and he will get Shin at first.
Yeah, that ball was smoked hard at Scannon and went off him. He did a good job of staying with it, and Septak got over there. Twice now those two have teamed up for a 3-1.
That's a tough ball in this kind of weather sometimes too, Fish. I mean, it's kind of settled down a little bit as far as the wind goes and the cold, but, that can sometimes just overthrow it. You kind of rush your throw there. So good recovery by Scannon down at first.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
2 seniors keeping their calm.
I'll bring up Blake Echternack now. He grounded out to second base. His first plate appearance in the first. 0-1 to him. Hector Knack chops that one fouled right in front of him. 1-2. So Septic looking for another 1-2-3 inning here for the North Stars. It's pitched exceptional so far through 2 2/3. The 1-2 pitch as Hector Knack drives that one into center field, but playable and retired out there from Giuliano. So a 1-2-3 inning for the North Stars and Mike Septak. We go to the bottom of the third right here on the WBCB Sports Network.
This is Angelo Onifrey, your Mercer County prosecutor, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of our Mercer County student athletes the best of luck, and also urge parents to stay involved in your children's school activities. Extracurricular events are a great way to keep your sons and daughters focused, and it does not have to be athletics. They can be involved with the drama club, the school band, even the debate team. An involved student today has a brighter future tomorrow. This message is brought to you by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
The Italian People's Bakery is proud to support high school sports on the WBCB Sports Network. Visit them at their signature location, 63 Butler Street, for the finest rolls, deli meats, and pastries. Drive by to smell that homemade bread made daily, or have them cater your next party or affair. The Italian People's Bakery, located 63 Butler Street, place to go for the best hoagies on Sunday afternoon, and the finest dessert trays for your special get-together. Visit them at 63 Butler Street in Chambersburg. The Italian People's Bakery since 1936. The Hamilton Township Division of Health offers a variety of free services to keep you and your community healthy. It is important for everyone to stay up to date on recommended vaccines. Whether you or a loved one needs an annual flu shot or a COVID-19 vaccine, or a pneumonia shot, at Hamilton's Division of Health is ready to help. Are you or a loved one homebound? The Division's caring nurses will bring your vaccine to you. For families that may be underinsured or uninsured, the Division offers free routine vaccinations for children. Most residents in Mercer County are able to take advantage of the free and confidential STI and HIV testing clinic. The staff at Hamilton Township Division of Health are experienced and proud to serve the Hamilton Township community. Visit hamiltonnj.com/health for more information, services, and upcoming clinics and eligibility. That's hamiltonnj.com/health. Stay healthy, Hamilton.
We're trying. We here in Hamilton, we're trying to stay healthy.
As bottom of the third here for the North Stars, still up 1-0 lead.
Tyler Weniger with a 1-1 count. Make that 1-2. Hector Knack likes to work fast. He gets that ball. He looks like he's ready to go.
Hector Knack with the kick, and he deals, and it's out of behind the plate there for ball. The 2-2 delivery from Hector Knack is swung on and missed, struck him out. That'll be the third straight strikeout for him. And the first out of the bottom of the third here.
20, Aiden Lipman.
Aiden Lipman, not to be confused with Brian Tooley, who's not even batting today. Or no, he is. I'm sorry.
As it'll be swung on and drilled out into the outfield. That will get down in between the gap there. On his way to second goes Lipman, and he will get there standing up with a one-out double.
Well, first pitch. Lipman just saw what he liked, crushed it into that right center field gap. Is it?
Now batting for North Stars, center fielder, number 11, Matthew Giuliano.
As we'll flip the lineup back to the top for the North Stars here at a really good time. It'll be Giuliano who led off this game with a walk in the bottom half of the first and stole second.
Let's see if they bunt him over now. Maybe Lippman found out that we were jipping him out of all those plays and took it out on the baseball.
As Giuliano will take that pitch for ball 1, an RBI opportunity for him. He's already got 8 on the season.
He doesn't really seem to be showing he's going to bunt, so. Nope.
As he'll watch that one go for ball 2, and they'll throw down as Lippman gets back in there sliding.
Vince Capone wondering if that was his first varsity hit. It was his second for the sophomore. He was 1 for 5 entering this game.
Two 2-0 to Giuliano as Echternak looks back at second, as he will hold off there as Giuliano watches strike 1 go by.
So Lippman has hoisted his average from 200 to 333. One swing of the bat.
Look at that.
1 for 5 to 2 for 6.
The 2-1 pitch in there on the corner. Giuliano kind of didn't like that just by a facial expression. 2-2.
Well, Giuliano, his biggest job here is to get Lippman over. I mean, he would love to get a hit, but if he does anything, get it to that right side. That didn't work.
Lippman gets caught in the run down there, and he looks like they missed the tag.
Missed the tag, then threw it away.
It looked like they got him right on the back right away.
I thought they did too.
There's no call from the umpire down there.
No, I never saw the out call when I thought that he tugged him. Kenny Harrison isn't coming out to argue. So I guess you have a FC E6. And a big, huge break for Nottingham. Lippman was a dead duck. The ball was hit right to where he was standing. It wasn't his fault. He had nothing, so he just kind of slithered away.
And he thought it was going to get by shortstop there, as Jaden Shen made a good read on it and saw Lippman take off right away.
I'm not sure if he thought it was going to get by. I think he was just, the ball was hit so hard, I don't think he had a chance to even move one way or the other. That ball was hit.
So Giuliano took second on the fielder's choice, E6, as Fish said. Yep. So it'll bring up Jordan Raba now in a big spot with 2 on in scoring position and only 1 away.
Well, this is exactly what Nottingham could hope for. 2 runners in scoring position and your hottest bat up at the plate. Having some base repair work here.
A little too much dirt got underneath the base pad there, able to snuggle it back into its place.
Snuggle it? Is that what you say?
Yeah. Hold it back in the place.
What is that, an infant baby? Snuggle it up in the blanket?
You know, put it back in the slot there. You know.
I know what you meant. Snuggle boy.
As they will intentionally walk Jordan Raba there.
Yeah, I guess I can't blame him for that.
And they'll try to go after Steptak, who did have the sac fly, who scored Giuliano in the first.
Boy, what a chance to help your own cause, huh?
So bases are loaded now, 1 away, as Echternak in a little bit of a third-inning jam as Steptak takes for ball 1 on the outside.
Oh, that's right, there is 1 out. No, okay. You know what? I forgot about that first out. That's
yeah, Wenger struck out.
Well, that's why I was wondering if they were going to bunt or not. I forgot there was 1 out. Shame on me.
As the ball will get away back from Hoppy there, and the run will score as Lippman slides in safely, as Echternak couldn't hold on to the throw at the plate.
Wow.
So the North Stars take a 2-0 lead. Runners move up, so second and third 1 away.
Well, there are a lot of balls getting past him. I don't know if they're He's getting crossed up on pitches, or what's going on? Last time we saw Hoppy, he was playing out in right field. He kind of alternates. He plays right field most of the time, but does catch up on every now and then.
Wonder if that's based on the pitcher on the mound, perhaps.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure how.
Or just a defensive alignment. So 3-0 to Septak now. Still one away, second and third. And just on the inside, he didn't like that.
No, he jumped
strike
back.
one.
It was a strike. Well, now he's got a chance to swing the bat. 3-1. If you get one you like, pick on it.
Got the entire infield playing on the grass here now.
Yeah, good hitting position to be in.
Can get anything over their head. It could be trouble for the Bulldogs. Rips one foul out of play down the right field line.
Anything over their head, anything hard on the ground that's not right at somebody, I mean, you got no time to make a play. Septak can feel it. He wants to get these runs in so bad and give himself a cushion.
The 3-2 pitch is chopped up the middle. Base hit for Septak. One run is in. Right behind him is Raba. He will come in standing. A 2-run RBI single for Mikey Septak.
And that's exactly the benefit you get from the infield being in. He hit that just a little bit to the left of Tooley, who, had he been playing in a normal spot, he would have been able to range over and get that. But because he was in so far, Septak put it just past him. And 2 runs come in, and Mike Septak's giving himself a 4-0 lead.
How about this, Fish? Michael Septak with 3 RBIs on the afternoon. Helping himself.
Sure is.
As that'll bring up Aiden Scannon now. Still with 1 away, and Septak down at first base.
He hit that hard, but he really did get the benefit of that infield being in, and that's what happened. And you got to do it. I mean, it's a close game, and you got to try to cut off that run, but sometimes it bites you. Still just 1 out.
And it's really only been 2 hits for the Northstars today, manufacturing runs in other ways. They got to feel good about this one after 6 errors just the other day in one of their losses.
Yeah, we got a ways to go in this one.
Absolutely. Just to have a lead at home against a very good Bulldogs team.
Yeah, don't start feeling good about yourself just yet. I mean, Hopewell is a team that can come back on you. They were down against Steiner, rallied back.
They have the bats to do so. As the count will go 1-2 to Aiden Scannon here.
What are you doing over there? Flipping around
pages? I'm flipping, yeah, got my
Jeez.
notes.
I feel like I should be helping you, holding up cue cards for you or something.
I just try to do the most efficient thing I can.
Prolific? Is that what you were
No,
gonna say?
no, I wasn't, no.
You're the most prolific guy I can be. You got him on that one.
Scannon is down on strikes. So the 4th strikeout of the afternoon for Echternak.
Now batting, the catcher, number 19, Chris Badkowski.
Yeah, he's getting guys out on strikes, but that error was really a killer because they had him out.
I don't know how Shin missed the tag. I still don't know that answer.
I don't either. I thought he looked like he had him, but, you know, we're far away up here.
Yeah. As Babkowski will be the batter now.
Because if you get him, there's 2 outs.
Probably don't walk Raba.
You don't walk Raba, and you don't play the infield in with Septak. Oh, of course, if you don't walk Raba, you know what Raba's going to do either. So
yeah, right.
It's
true.
Really, it's kind of hard to say what would have happened. we do know what did happen.
2 runs scored.
Yeah,
that's what did happen. Outside 3-0 to Bebkowski now, as Ekternak falls behind. 2 away still, 1 on. 3-0 is taken there for strike 1 by Bebkowski.
Sophomore Aiden Lippman starting all this with a 1-out double.
As Bebkowski will work the walk there.
Ekternak. This has to be the roughest outing of the year so far.
18, Cole Given. Courtesy running, number 5, Brandon Regas.
Ekternak, 7 runs given up this year, 5 of those earned. And I believe only 2 so far. We charge him. Throw down by Hoppy to second. And sliding back in there is Septak.
They like to throw down. They like that throw down to second. They've done that 2 or 3 times a day already.
As Ekternak pitches in the dirt for ball 2. So he falls behind Cole Given here, 2-0. Given struck out in the second.
Ekternak's had pretty good control this year, too. I think 5 walks in 16, 17 innings. He's having a little difficulty with his location in this one.
The 2-0 from the stretch is outside again for ball 3. So another 3-0 count here.
Another 3-0 count. He's given up 3 walks already. 1 was intentional. But
Ekternak looks back over at second, fires the 3-0 pitch, is in there for strike as Given took that one all the way.
that would have been a nice pitch to have a green light on.
I'm sure he would have.
That was right down the middle.
Septak with his lead down at second, will fire back.
I think they're just trying to tire Septak out down there, so when he pitches, he's worn out.
It's a bold strategy.
He should just stand there on second base.
A 3-1 pitch is taken by Given, and he will work the walk with 2 away now, and that will load the bases again for the North Stars here in the third.
Now batting the right
for the
fielder,
second time.
13, Joe Lemley.
Well, here comes pitching coach for Hopewell.
See if they just have a quick meeting here.
Maybe just trying to settle him down. I mean, you got a strikeout. You think maybe you're righting the ship, and then 2 straight walks. Very un-Ekternak-like.
So it'll be Joe Lemley will be the batter. Bases are loaded. It'll be Mike Septak at third, Chris Bebkowski at second, and Cole Given down at first. And a big opportunity that could blow this game open for the North Stars.
Yeah. See if he calmed Blake down out there. And
you got 2 outs too, Fish. It's not like you got no outs or 1. You do have 2. You just got to get that third out.
Yeah, well, walking 2 guys with 2 outs, that's rough.
So Lemley steps in. He's ready. The pitch from Ekternak is in there for strike 1.
I'm not surprised he took that first pitch because you want to make him throw a strike first with the control troubles he's gotten into.
Oh, 1. Lemley tried to lean back out of it, but it curved back over the inner half of the plate there for strike 2.
Well, I don't know what was said on the mound, but so far it's had wondrous results.
Hector Knack ready. The 0-2 pitch to Lemley is outside. Ball one. A big spot for Joe Lemley. Struggling at the plate this season overall, only hitting a .188. A couple RBIs.
Lemley's one of those guys, though. Just his presence on the team is a big deal. He's just got that leadership thing about him.
And he will reach out
Poked.
to pop that one up, and playable down at first as Vlasic squeezes that one, and that will end the third. So a long inning for the Northstars. They bring home 3 runs, and they take a 4-0 lead. We'll come right back with the 4th inning right after this on the WBCB Sports Network.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. Trenton Thunder Baseball is back for its 30th year. Big League Futures, Major League Fun. Trenton Thunder tickets are now available. Single game tickets, group plans, suite nights. Get your tickets now. For more information, visit TrentonThunder.com. That's TrentonThunder.com or call 609-394-3300. That's 609-394-3300. Post-game fireworks nights, pork roll Fridays, and dog welcome nights throughout the season. Trenton Thunder Baseball, Big League Futures, Major League Fun. 1490 WBCB, Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
Don't forget, if you missed any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian or online at Trentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It's the Trentonian. Top of the 4th here from Nottingham. It'll be the 3, 4, and 5 hitters for the Bulldogs this inning as Septak is back to work here. As Hoppy swings at the first pitch for strike one.
Septak's giving himself a cushion, but he doesn't want to ease up at all. He wants to just keep pounding the zone and getting his team back in the dugout. He has looked sharp so far.
The 0-2 pitch swung on by Hoppy, and he will strike out there as Bubkowski throws down the first, 1 away here in the 4th.
Well, that's a good way to start an inning after you get 3, strike out their top hitter.
Now batting, third base.
0 for 2 is Hoppy today. Septak has kept him in check. That'll bring up Jeff Blake now, who popped up to second base, his first plate appearance in the 2nd. Blake takes that for strike one. And a quick strike 2 there by Mike Septak. 0-2 to Jeff Blake here.
He's just throwing strikes. That's what you got to do, especially when you have his lead. Don't mess around. Throw strikes.
See some smiles on his face behind his glove, though, after that last pitch. The 1-2 delivery is chopped down to shortstop. Playable there for Raba. He'll throw it across the diamond, and 2 away now. Good play there by Jordan Raba at short.
Yeah, nice and smooth. Look good. Raba's
batting
glove
left
is as
fielder,
good as his
number
bat.
17, Alex Helmrich.
That'll bring up Alex Helmrich, who has the only hit of the afternoon for the Bulldogs.
Line single to center, third inning.
And he will make a nice play, but rob off his glove as Helmrich again aboard with a 2-out single.
Yep. That's a play that Robert
Now
could have
batting
made,
center
but it would have
fielder,
been
number 1,
would have been a
Owen
really good
Lengel.
play. Helmrich swinging a sweet bat today. 2 hard hit balls, 2 hits.
As Owen Lengel will step in now, center fielder. He walked his first plate appearance. And he'll take for strike 1.
He just keeps getting that first pitch over. That's so important.
As he drills that one into left field, going back to the wall, and it will get down for a base hit. As Helmrich is on his horse, he will be waved in at home. There could be a play at the plate. It is high throw as Helmrich's in there safely at home as Lengel gets down sliding head first to third with an RBI triple for Owen Lengel.
Lengel just crushed that ball. I think that's a double, and he took third on the throw. I think if they weren't trying to get the guy at home, they would have gone into third. Well, 2-out lightning here for the Bulldogs as they try to climb back in this thing.
Very well said, Fish. As you said last half inning, game was far from over, and it is. Only 3-run game now.
Yeah, Septak just has to, shake that off. He's still got a 3-run lead. He's been pitching well. Put that behind him. He's still throwing strikes. That's important.
Yeah. I'll bring up Tyler Otterbrae now. He grounded into a fielder's choice his first plate appearance. Chance for an RBI from him as Lengel down at third. 0-2. Septak ready from the stretch. 0-2 is outside. Ball 1. Septak gets the sign. He's ready. The 1-2. Again outside. Otterbrae lays off that one. 2-2 now.
Jordan Robert kind of kicking the dirt out. I think Jordan thought he should have had that ball that Helmrich hit.
Yeah. It's a tough play to make. I mean, he usually makes those plays just off the tip of the glove there.
It is a tough play to make, but, when you're good, you think you should make every play.
Yeah.
And now Septak has to come in with a strike here. Went from 0-2 to 3-2. Otterbrae showing some good patience. Takes 4 straight balls after 2 straight strikes.
So runners will be on the corners now for the Bulldogs. They putting a little bit more pressure against Michael Septak here in the 4th.
Yeah, Septak was having his way. I mean, they Hopewell got first and second with 1 out in the 2nd inning, but managed to get out of that one.
Now pinch hitting for the Bulldogs, number 26, Jacob Shin.
Okay, pinch hitter, Jacob Shin. Be batting for Yadamick.
Jacob Shin, only a freshman, a big spot for him in this one.
Yeah, for sure.
Runners at the corners.
That's showing confidence in a young kid. Put him up there, scoring position.
Septak will throw down the first as Otterbury gets back in safely.
Hopewell got some bullpen action going on down there in left field.
It's to Jacob Shin there for ball 1.
I don't think Shin's going to swing at this. He's thrown 5 straight balls now. Septak just stood up, stood off the mound, took a huge breath.
As Otterbury was off for second for a quick second there and
Yeah, he
decided to come back.
kind of bluffed. 2-0 now. I don't think Otterbury's going to be going because I think they might just bank on maybe him having control problems and maybe walking another guy. He's thrown 6 straight balls now.
Septak will call time here.
Yeah. He and
Bubkowski there.
Yeah, Bubkowski getting a little mixed up on their signals.
So Bulldogs looking to push another run across here. Threatening here in the top half of the 4th. 2-0 to the freshman Jacob Shin. And a pickoff move down third and goes back over to first to Otterbury, and he gets back in safely.
Usually I always say on that play never works, but earlier this year I actually saw it work for the first time.
Ever?
Yeah, I never did when I seen it, not in high school.
I've seen it work in previous years, not this year.
Well, Septak has just completely lost the strike zone right now. And he's kind of stepping off the mound. You hope he's just not getting in his own head right now.
2 quick outs to start this inning, a strikeout and a ground out, and a Helmerich single, and it's gone from there as Jacob Shin will walk the pinch hit walk here. As that will now load the bases.
Now batting the second baseman, number 27, Brian Tooley.
So it'll bring up Brian Tooley here, the 9-hole hitter. Big spot for him. Still 2 away. Bulldogs trying to make this game a little bit closer, and North Stars with Michael Septak trying to work out of this 4th inning jam.
And Yadamek reinserted to run for Shin, basically to run for himself. Don't know if he'll be swinging here either. 8 straight balls.
As finally Septak was able to get a pitch over the plate there, Fish.
Yeah, I mean that's why he was doing so well these first 3 innings. He was getting ahead of the batters. He was getting that first strike over, or they were swinging early in the count, and he was getting outs on it.
The 0-1 delivery as Tooley checked the swing, didn't go around. It'll be ball 1.
This has turned into a laborious inning for Mike Septak, but he can still get out of it with just 1 run if he can get this last out.
One pitch is taken for ball 2.
It's just frustrating for a coach to watch. There's nothing you can do.
Septek ready. The 2-1 pitch delivery is in the dirt. 3-1 now.
Well,
it's crazy, Fish, how you get 2 quick outs and then just a simple single.
Yeah.
And things have unraveled from there for Septek.
It's amazing. It's amazing how it can come and go.
The 3-1 pitch is for ball 4 as Tooley backs away from that one and walks in a run.
Now if you're Charlie Icano, what do you do? Rob Nasseri coming out now to talk.
So the Bulldogs will flip the lineup back up top here. It'll be Jaden Shin. Bases still loaded, 2 away.
I mean, you'd like to see him pitch his way out of this. He's been having a tough year, and he's been pitching well these first 3 2/3 innings of great ball. And then all of a sudden, and you want to give him the chance to get out of it, but if you can't, if you've totally lost the strike zone, there's nothing you can do. I don't see anybody warming up, so I don't know if maybe the pitcher that would come in is already playing in the field for Nottingham or what.
Now batting the shortstop, number 22, Jaden Shin.
So they will let Septek face Jaden Shen here. We'll see how long of a leash he has now. If he can get out of this at least with just the 2 runs, I think the North Stars will just take that at this point.
Yeah.
Pitch to Shin is in the dirt for a ball. Good block there by Bubkowski.
Boy, baseball can be a punishing game.
Yes, it can.
Really can.
Just missed the plate there by an inch or 2. 2-0 now to Jaden Shin. Shen 0 for 2 on the afternoon. 2-0 to him here. Upstairs, 3-0. And you might be on to something, Fish. It really does look like Septek has just completely lost command here.
3 walks in a row. On the verge of a 4th.
Pitch from Septek is just in there on the corner,
well,
3-1.
Lives to fight another pitch.
Very close call.
I would think Shin has a green light now if he gets one he likes, even though he's been having trouble with his control.
And he will pop that one foul. Robbo over in foul territory, dives and makes the play on it. And that will retire the side. Jordan Rabba, what an acrobatic catch from him.
Yeah, Rabba came over, and that was his ball, either his or left field, and he had the best angle on it, and then he overran it, and he had to leap back as he was going forward, and he leaped back and plucked it, and then fell down. That was an entertaining play by Jordan Rabba, and what a huge out.
So 2 runs across the board. We go to the bottom half of the 4th from Nottingham. Who has the car inventory in Mercer County and Bucks Counties? The all-new Hyundai of Trenton has cars priced from $2,000 to $200,000. The all-new Hyundai models pre-owned cars and SUVs from BMW, Audi, Cadillac, Ford, Chevy, and other models. Hyundai of Trenton has the inventory ready for immediate delivery. Hyundai of Trenton, the area's newest auto dealer, has the cars in stock at 1655 North Olden Avenue in Ewing Township. Today's game is brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association, who would like to take this opportunity to wish all their students the best of luck this school term. We're proud to support you. This message brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association. And HTSD has some announcements. Retirees are welcome, and they're looking for full-time teaching positions at HTSD. Visit htsdnj.org to learn more, as well as the summer camp for 2023. Registration is now open. Summer camps are offered to Hamilton Township residents entering grades K through 12. Visit their website, htsdnj.org, to register. And lastly, HTSD Tech Night is coming up in just a couple weeks, middle of May 16th from 5 to 8 p.m. at Crockett Middle School. The event will feature a showcase of the technology of the Hamilton Township schools. Admission is free, and you can pre-register on the website, htsdnj.org. Since 1899, proud to be a part of your greater Hamilton Township community is Saul Funeral Home. Saul Funeral Home, a fourth-generation family-owned business that proudly supports our community and has guided families in Mercer County when they need it most. Their caring, dedicated, and compassionate staff is always ready to go above and beyond to bring you the closure you deserve while celebrating the unique life of your loved one. Visit their website, saulfuneralhomes.com. That's saulfuneralhomes.com. Saul Funeral Homes is proud to sponsor today's game and hopes you enjoy it. As we get set for the bottom half of the fourth here from Nottingham, as Echternach out there for his fourth inning of work.
Now pitching for the Bulldogs, number 22.
And wow, what a
oh, correction. It's Jaden Shin on the mound now.
Jaden Shin, okay, so where does that put, who's at shortstop? Oh, Echternach moves to short, so just a straight switch. Thanks, Vince.
So it'll be 3 innings of work for Echternach on the afternoon. 4 runs given up. As Jaden Shin will come in the pitch, as again, it's just a straight switch. Shin goes from short to pitcher as Echternach will go over to shortstop now. As Tyler Wenger is the batter, he struck out in the third.
Well, that top of the inning was kind of weird. It was, I mean, at first it looked like you were going to get out of it.
As Wenger flies it to center, diving catch out there in center field. What a play was Owen Langle, and full extension head first to snag out number 1.
Absolutely a tremendous play. Langle coming in, never took his eye off the ball, dove at just the right time, and he robbed Tyler Weniger blind on that one. Jaden Shin says, thank you.
What a play. A nomination for all play of the month. Defensively, at least.
Anyhow, that top of the fourth, so it looked like Hopewell, after 2 runs, you were getting bummed out if you're Nottingham. And then you're down on the count 3-0. You're 1 ball away from a 3rd run being scored. And then you get out of it with a pretty remarkable play by Jordan Raba. And now all of a sudden you feel good that you got out of it with just 2 runs. Aiden Lippman doubled in the first inning, in the 3rd inning, and scored a run. Yeah, 4 hours ago is right.
Shin, the delivery 3-0 is in there for a strike. Jaden Shin on the year, 2.62 ERA through 5 1/3 innings, 9 hits, 3 runs, and 2 of those earned. As Lippman grounds that one third base side, and he will beat the throw out in there safely. A bang-bang play down at first base.
Yeah, I'm wondering if I don't know if that would have gone foul or not, but I didn't think he had much of a chance of getting Lippman.
Now batting for the Northstars, center fielder, number 11, Matthew Giuliano.
The ball was on that grass, and it was just sort of rolling along, so I'm not sure. Made it a close play, that's for sure. And look at Lippman, 2 for 2. For 2 out of that 9 hole.
That's huge production for the Northstars. If you can get 2 hits on the afternoon from your 9-hole hitter. Shin's pitch is in there for a strike to Giuliano here.
And Nottingham would love nothing better than to get a run or two back after that last inning. Which that last inning literally came out of nowhere. 2 outs, nobody on, and then all of a sudden.
Things just get crazy this time of year. As ball get by Hoppy there, and Littman is in at second standing.
Another ball getting by.
It's got to be, what, 6 pass balls now, Fish? I'm just trying to think off the top of my head.
I don't know if they're
maybe
all
more.
I don't know if they're all pass balls. It's
well,
wild pitches.
Pitches, yeah. As Giuliano smacks that one to second, and they try to double up Littman at second, and they do. So a big double play there from the Bulldog defense, and that will retire the side. 1 left as we go to the 5th here from Nottingham right after this on the WBCB Sports Network.
Fly a rocket, save the tigers, hike the mountains of Peru. There is nothing we can't do when we read. April is School Library Month. School libraries are magical places where students fall in love with reading and learning. NJEA members honor the important role that school librarians play in cultivating creativity and supporting student success. New Jersey schools are #1 in the nation because we prepare students to be successful in school and in life. This message is sponsored by the New Jersey Education Association and this radio station.
This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford Subaru or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good! 1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
Leading off for Hopewell, shortstop number 15, Blake Echternock.
It'll be Blake Echternock to lead things off here in the top of the 5th for the Bulldogs. They're down 4-2 as Mike Septak will be out for his 5th inning of work here. We'll see if he can get through this one.
Frustrating end of that inning for Nottingham. Man on second, and Matt Giuliano just smokes it. And about a foot either way, and he maybe has a run-scoring single. And then you can just hear the entire North Stars dugout with a team moan, just, ugh. From joy to, ugh.
Love that. It's chopped down the third base side. Playable down at third. Throw across the diamond as Wenger retires the opening batter.
Now batting the catcher, number 9, Branyan Hoppy.
I got to think that's key for Septak. Come out after that brutal inning and come out and get a quick out.
As Hoppy 0 for 2 on the afternoon. Fly out to left and a strikeout. It's been the only strikeout of the afternoon for Michael Septak.
Well, up is due. Hop was incredibly consistent the start of this year. First 6 games, his average never went under 500.
The 0-2 pitch, and he pops that one to shallow center field, and coming on, making a nice play on it is Giuliano from center as he called off Littman there. So 2 quick outs again for Mike Septak here.
Now batting the third baseman, number 8, Jeffrey Blake.
That'll bring up Jeff Blake here, who is 0-2 as well on the afternoon.
Well, he got the first 2 last inning, and the roof fell in. Let's see if he can close the deal this inning, or if Hopewell has another little 2-out bingo left in it.
2-out bingo. I like that one. Haven't heard that one before.
Yeah. Yeah, that's our Little League coach used to say that. Come on, boys. 2-out bingo.
Oh. Septak ready. The 2-0 delivery is in there as Blake holds back and takes strike 1. The 2-1 pitch is right at Aiden Littman, and he'll make a grab on it to retire the side. So a 1-2-3 inning for the North Stars, and that we'll see about Septic's day. We go to the bottom half of the 5th right after this on the WBCB Sports Network.
This is Angelo Weiner for your Mercer County prosecutor, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of our Mercer County student athletes the best of luck, and also urge parents to stay involved in your children's school activities. Extracurricular events are a great way to keep your sons and daughters focused, and it does not have to be athletics. They can be involved with the drama club, the school band, even the debate team. An involved student today has a brighter future tomorrow. This message is brought to you by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
The Italian People's Bakery is proud to support high school sports on the WBCB Sports Network. Visit them at their signature location, 63 Butler Street, for the finest rolls, deli meats, and pastries. Drive by to smell that homemade bread made daily, or have them cater to your next party or affair. The Italian People's Bakery, located at 63 Butler Street, is the place to go for the best hoagies on Sunday afternoon and the finest dessert trays for your special get-together. Visit them once again at 63 Butler Street in Chambersburg. The Italian People's Bakery since 1936.
I see Athletic Director John Adams posting a video on Facebook of the field being tore up for the turf.
Shortstop, number 2, Jordan Raba.
It's going to be a nice field for the 2023 football season across Mercer County. And they got all summer to work on that, so we'll look forward to that project being completed. As Jaden Shen is back to work here in the 5th inning. Jordan Raba will lead things off here for the North Stars. Raba 0 for 1 with a walk and a ground out.
He was intentionally walked in that 3-run inning. And that didn't work out because then that loaded the bases, and it was a wild pitch, and then Septak hit a 2-run single.
As Raba fouls that out of play.
It's been an interesting day for Mike Septak, to say the least.
Absolutely.
Some good, some bad, some in control, some shakiness.
But he's done enough to at least deserve a win. We'll see if he goes out for the 6th or they go to the bullpen here. As Raba connects with that one, and that will just go foul here down the third base side.
Well, I don't know why they wouldn't put him out for one more. I mean, he
Yeah.
looked sharp in that last inning.
Yeah, you might as
Unless
well.
he's on some kind of pitch count or something. But I'd give him at least a batter and see how that goes.
As Raba rips that one up the middle into center field. And he will start things here in the 5th with a single.
Now batting for Nottingham, the pitcher, number 7, Michael Septak.
Well, Septak did, again, I mentioned at the top of the broadcast today, he did pitch on Saturday in the Delran game, but he hasn't pitched since then. They've had a few days off. And he only pitched an inning and a third. So can't imagine he's had a high pitch count even coming into today's game.
They might throw over here about 10 times, try to get keep Jordan Raba close.
It's Raba's first hit of the afternoon.
The pace of these games gets about 10 times slower when a runner gets on the base.
Well, it's always around the 5th inning, too. First 3 or 4 innings will generally go by, and 5th, 6th, and 7th.
The pace slows any inning when a kid gets on. Any inning. It's Septak showing bunt there. Yeah, showing it again. I guess not a bad idea, trying to get Jordan Raba into scoring position. Septak's been wielding a hot bat here today.
Responsible for 3 RBIs of Nottingham's 4 runs today for the Northstars. Raba likes to run, so whether they bunt him or he tries to steal a base here, Shin will throw over to first. Raba in there sliding.
Yeah, that's why I'm curious about the bunt. I was wondering if they might try to give Raba a chance to get there by himself and then let Septak try to swing away. We'll see. There he goes.
As Raba is off, calls in there for a strike, and ball is dropped by Echternak. As Raba in there sliding safety with his 11th stolen base of the season.
Yeah, Septak tried to pull back on that bunt, but I don't know if it was too late or if it was just a called strike, but it is 1-2 now. Raba. Shin looked at him and he still danced toward third.
You know, it's
Even
great,
with
too.
Echternak standing behind him.
The MLB leads that these runners are getting in the majors with the throw-over rule now.
Oh, yeah, it's great.
It's been highly entertaining.
Yeah, it is.
As ripped over Septak into left field as they will send Raba home, and he will get in there sliding headfirst safely. Another RBI for Michael Septak. His 4th of the afternoon.
Well, you're not going to send everybody on that play. Not everybody's on a ball to left field like that. Not every player is going to score from second. But Jordan Raba with those long strides. Charlie Icano never once hesitated in waving him around. And what a day for Mike Septak. My goodness. Yeah, he's
I think you got your story there.
No, well, you don't know. He's still got to close it out. But so far, he is writing his own story.
Septak with now 13 RBIs on the season. Came into today only batting .263. Has absolutely raised that. As Aiden Scannon will now be the batter. He's 0 for 2. Fly out and a strikeout. Shin's 1-0 delivery is fouled back by Scannon for strike 1.
I got to tell you, I've seen a lot of wacky games on this field. I mean, late leads just evaporate, and it's like Yogi says, never over till it's over.
That is popped high, first base side, playable. And coming on to grab that one in foul ground is Jim Vlasic. That'll be the first out of the inning. So Scannon retired.
Now batting, catcher, number 19, Chris Babkowski.
That'll bring up the catcher, Chris Babkowski now. He is 0 for 1 with a pop-up and a walk.
I was kind of wondering if they might bunt there. You still got a guy on first with nobody out. Try to get him over, but I don't know. I don't know how scouting can bunt or anything like that.
I don't know if they trust Septak's speed. Maybe they do. Maybe they don't.
Well, that's another thing. You can courtesy run. He is the pitcher.
Yeah. They've not chosen to do so yet today, as we will have a balk, I believe, there. Septak will take second on the balk, as the umpire was talking to Jaden Shen there on what he did wrong.
Actually, that is a courtesy runner. That's Dave.
Oh.
That's Dan Leon.
So Leon will take second on the balk there by Shen. He'll get into scoring position, so big opportunity for Bubkowski.
Yeah, that worked out well for Nottingham.
I don't know how we didn't notice that. Another little detail we've
Those courtesy
missed today.
runners sneak in sometimes.
They do.
You don't see them. But then when you mentioned about his speed, and I looked over, I go, "Why?" And then I said, "Wait, maybe he did courtesy run," and he did.
And good contact there from Bubkowski, but grounded over to short for Echternak. He'll throw across and retire Bubkowski there. So 2 away now.
Well, they got a break on that balk, but
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 18.
they really got to
Cole
try to
Given.
take advantage of that.
I'll bring up Cole Given now, the designated hitter. Cole rockets that one back behind us here. As Given takes for ball 1, 1-1.
Nottingham would just love to tack on another one here. You get in these later innings, and the more you can tack, the more sort of demoralizing it can be for the other team.
One pitch.
Oh.
As just under the outstretched glove of Echternak, Leon is on his horse. Plenty of time. He will get in there standing, and it's an RBI single for Cole Given there.
And I got to think Leon, is it Leon or Leon?
Leon.
I got to think he shielded Echternak a little bit there because he kind of at the last minute made a stab at that ball like he wasn't able to see it right off the bat. And if that was what Leon was trying to do, good job by him. But that ball was hit hard by Cole Given. That's a big run for Nottingham.
Oh,
Shit.
and Shin caught it.
Oh,
No, he did
saying
not.
He didn't.
The entire infield was going in
What?
for the inning, and they will
just
retire
happened
the side.
All right, he caught it.
Unbelievable catch by Jaden Shin. If he did catch it, well, I guess we'll never know. So the side is retired. Nottingham tacks on an extra 2 runs. They lead this one 6-2. We go to the 6th right here on the WBCB Sports Network. The Hamilton Township Division of Health offers a variety of free services to keep you and your community healthy. It is important for everyone to stay up to date on recommended vaccines, whether you or a loved one need an annual flu shot, a COVID-19 vaccine, or a pneumonia shot. Hamilton's Division of Health is ready to help. Are you or a loved one homebound? Division's caring nurses will bring your vaccine to you. For families that may be underinsured or uninsured, the Division offers free routine vaccinations for children. Most residents in Mercer County are able to take advantage of the free and confidential STI and HIV testing clinic. The staff at the Hamilton Township Division of Health are experienced and proud to serve their Hamilton community. Visit hamiltonnj.com/health for more information, services, upcoming clinics, and eligibility. That's hamiltonnj.com/health. Stay healthy, Hamilton. And don't forget, if you miss any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian or online at trentonian.com. the only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It's the Trentonian. Today's game is brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association, and we'd like to take this opportunity to wish all their students the best of luck this school term. Proud to support you. This message is brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association, and they want to remind you retirees are welcome for full-time teaching positions. Visit htsdnj.org to learn more, as well as Summer Camp 2023 registration is now open and offered to Hamilton Township residents entering grades K through 12. Visit htsdnj.org to register. And the annual Tech Night is on May 16th from 5 to 8 p.m. at Crockett Middle School. The event will feature a showcase of the technology of the Hamilton Township schools. Admission is free, and again, you can pre-register at htsdnj.org for all the details. As we go to the 6 here from the Northstars and the Bulldogs here, Nottingham getting a couple of extra runs there in their home half of the 5th. To stretch their lead out to 4 now.
Septak's got to have some renewed vigor, some renewed spark out there, knowing he's had a good last inning and now he's got that 4-run cushion to work with again.
As it'll be Alex Helmerich to lead things off for the Bulldogs here.
I just see here on Twitter that Nottingham football player Kenny Ezekawu has decommitted from Kane University and will play at William Patterson instead. So if you're a Nottingham fan, there you go.
As Septak gets Helmerich to pop up to center field, so he is retired for the first time today here in the 6th.
Now batting the center fielder, number 1, Owen Lengel.
Now, you always want to get that first batter, but now that you're in these late innings, you really do. You really want to take it, don't give them the chance to think that they're going to rally.
And just getting Helmerich has got to be a big sigh of relief for Septak at least.
Yeah.
Only batter with 2 hits on the day.
Right.
Well, Owen Lengel, the batter now, he had that RBI double but extended it to a triple back in the 4th. So a quick 0-2 count to Lengel here. Septak ready from the stretch. The 0-2 is upstairs, taken by Lengel there for ball 1. One-two pitch is swung on into deep center field, but looks to be playable out there for Giuliano. He will come on and snag that one. So 2 quick outs here to start the 6th.
Yeah, he looked smooth going back there, too. That ball looked like it was hit pretty hard. He just casually got under it.
Number 13.
And once again, after that nightmare where he could not throw a strike, Mike Septak is back to pounding the zone.
Would you credit that, Fish, too, for Septak? Was it just getting out of that inning, defining going to back the zone, or getting calm again by his coaching and his teammates?
Well, yeah. I mean, he got out of it. I'm sure, everybody told him basically.
This is ground out to Otterbury. He will retire the side. We'll get back to that in a quick 1-2-3 inning for Septak. 6 strong here. 6-2 our score from Nottingham. We go to the bottom half of the 6th right after this on the WBCB Sports Network.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. 1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
New pitcher for the Bulldogs to start the home half of the sixth. It'll be Jeff Blake taking over now.
8, Jeffrey Blake. Leading off the Northstars, third baseman number 8, Tyler Weniger.
Blake has thrown 206 pitches to this point in the season in 9 2/3 inning. Second highest on the pitching staff. 11 runs, 11 hits, 10 of those earned, and 11 strikeouts with a ERA of 7.24. So Blake will try to hold the game to where it's at for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, it's imperative that he does so if Hopewell wants to have any chance of coming back here.
As will be Wenger to lead things off, as he is aboard with a leadoff single here.
Now you got Lippman coming up. He's got 2 hits.
Number 20, Aiden Lippman.
Will they ask him to bunt? That is the question. Oh, yeah. Not even going to try and hide it.
As Jaden Shen will move down to third base now defensively for the Bulldogs. And Eckernach still over at short.
Aiden Lippman had a nice day. 2 double, single, run scored.
And he gets it beautifully
Perfect
down.
bunt.
Shin will come in to field it. He gets the out at first. As Wenger will move up to second on the sacrifice.
His good day continues. Not bad for a guy who started the game with an entirely different name.
Number 11, Matthew Giuliano.
And there's your headline.
Yeah. Good thing we figured him out.
Yeah. That would have been bad. That'll bring up Matt Giuliano now, who grounded into a double play his last plate appearance in the fourth.
Actually, he
lined out and play. Yeah.
Yeah, he hit the ball. He hit into some really tough luck. Line drive froze Lippman on the base, and he just they turned 2.
Swung on and missed there. Strike one. Giuliano 1-0. Well, 1-1.
He's having a good day for a leadoff hitter, though. Got a walk, reached base twice, 2 runs scored. There's been a lot of contributors today for Nottingham. He's got 2 runs scored. Raba with a hit and 2 runs scored. Septak, of course, with his 2 hits and 4 RBIs. Not to mention what he's done on the mound. And you got Given with an RBI. You got 9-hitter Aiden Lippman with 2 hits, a run scored, and a sacrifice. It's nice production. Question is, will Mike Septak nail down the win if he's coming in? I guess he is. He's retired 6 straight.
As Blake smacks that one well out of play down the line.
Rob Nasseri showing no inclination to try for that ball.
No, hands in his pocket.
Yep.
Just danced around it.
It was just like, don't bother me. Kind of an example does that set, Rob?
So 1-2 here to Giuliano. As Wenger down at second with a little bit of a lead here. As Blake looks back at him, he'll deliver the 1-2. As Giuliano popped it up. As it'll be, oh, what a play. As Blake came in and collided with the fence.
Has there been a call made? I mean,
And they'll say he didn't come up with it as Giuliano is headed back towards the batter's box.
What an effort by Jeffrey Blake. Oh, my goodness. Came flying from the pitchers, man. You don't see pitchers going after pop-ups that are right to them. and he went flying to the dugout fence. Now they're going to throw a couple pitches to see if he's okay. Wow, you really got to tip your cap to Jeffrey Blake on that one.
Now, it looked a lot closer from our vantage point. I guess he didn't hit the fence face first. It looked like he did.
I thought he caught it. I didn't see the ball pop out. But
it was such a bang play, and there was 3 bodies there.
Well, there was no umpire around it. I mean, I don't know if the home umpire well.
Well, and Giuliano was down on the strikeout.
Yeah. So that'll make his stat look even better. You got a strikeout out of it.
Well, good to see Blake is okay.
Yes.
And able to continue.
Let me tell you something. He deserved the out on that
Yeah,
batter.
he did. Absolutely.
Running from the pitcher's mound to the dugout. Yeah, folks, you're never going to see that again. I'm telling you right now.
He will be talked to after this one, back on the bus.
Yeah.
You got your teammates to do the work. You don't have to do everything.
You're too important out on that mound. Especially like there were 3 guys running. It was like looking like there might be a collision there for a second.
I'm just surprised no one called the other off.
Well, I don't think there was time. I don't think anybody thought that they had it. You know, you don't call it off until you know you have it. And I don't think anybody thought they had it. That's usually how those collisions happen.
He just went down so fast. You looked like he did hit the fence face first. As Raba connects with that one, grounder to short.
He beat it out.
And he beat it out.
Man, is he fast. Another hit for Jordan Raba. Now 2 for 3. And that was all speed right there. That ball was hit. It wasn't hit hard. It took a while to get out to short. And Robin knew it, and he busted it down the line. And here he comes with a chance to just put the cherry on top of his day is Michael Septak. 2 for 3, 4 RBIs. No, I'm sorry, 2 for 2. He had a sacrifice fly.
Yeah. As Raba is off and running, he's in there standing as he will have a stolen base.
Boy, Robert can really stir things up out there.
His 12th stolen base on the season.
Getting colder here.
Septak pops up again, a play near the fence as he runs through the gap in the fence. And well out of play, smiles on his face.
Well, he made me a liar. I just told everybody you'll never see that again. You see it one batter later. This guy is a wild man. I know his father. He's a character in his own right, Dave Blake.
1-1 now to Septak. Pitch again fouled well out of play.
Blake's older brother, Andy, now pitching for Columbia. He was a stud when he was at Hopewell. I never saw Andy run off the mound into the dugout. Not sure where Jeffrey learned that one from.
I almost think it's almost a fielder's mentality.
I guess.
I mean, he's pitched a lot this season, as I mentioned, but he seems very want to get those outs. As taken for ball 2. Count goes even now at 2-2. And grounder over to short. Ekternak bobbles it right under his glove. 1 run will score a second. It'll be Raba in standing. Another 2-run RBI single. But it will be an error. It will be an error.
Yeah, come on. That's not a single.
2 runs will score regardless, so more RBIs to Septic.
No, he doesn't get the RBIs. No. You don't get RBIs on an error.
It'll be an E6.
E6 and 2-run score on the error. Nonetheless, he got his bat on the ball and good things happened. Septap will take it. He doesn't care if he gets the ribbies or not. He's got another 2 runs to work with. Oh!
Vlasic almost jumped over the fence into the dugout to grab that one. It was just past his glove.
I'll tell you what, you got to give these Hopewell guys credit. They're getting beat now, 8-2, and he's still running over, trying to make plays like that. That's impressive.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
And web gems from balls that aren't even caught. Web gem efforts.
Aiden Scannon in the box now, 1-1 to him. He's 0 for 3 on the afternoon.
Well, Nottingham really responded well to when Hopewell came back to make this a game. Nottingham putting 2 up in the 5th, 2 up here in the 6th.
Blake Reddy, the 1-2 to Aiden Scannon here, is popped right behind us here. Again, fouled it back as Scannon stays alive here. Count remains 1-2. Blake Reddy, the 1-2 pitch is called. Got him looking to retire the side, but 2 more across for the North Stars here in the bottom of the 6th. They take an 8-2 lead going into the 7th inning. Since 1899, proud to be a part of your greater Hamilton Township community is Saul Funeral Home. Saul Funeral Home is a 4th-generation family-owned business and that proudly supports our community and has guided families in Mercer County when they need it most. Their caring, dedicated, and compassionate staff is always ready to go above and beyond to bring you the closure you deserve while celebrating the unique life of your loved one. Visit their website, saulfuneralhomes.com. That's saulfuneralhomes.com. Saul Funeral Homes is proud to sponsor today's game and hopes you enjoy it. Well, it's been an enjoyable one, to say the least, Fish.
It's been interesting, yeah, for sure.
As the North Stars really needed this one. Sitting on 5-5 on the year, looking to go 6-5. Taking a look at the CVC standings overall as a conference, Lawrence and Notre Dame sit up top at 8-1 and 7-1 respectively. as Hopewell Valley sitting in third at 6-2 in conference play, followed by Steiner, Allentown tied at 6-3, and Nottingham right now at 5-3. So they will be tied for fourth if they can hold on to the win today, and they will be improving to 3-2 in division play if they can win, as Hopewell, if they lose, will drop to 3-2. So a very big game really for both programs, as Septak will step back on the mound to try to close this one out in a complete game, and he almost deserves it, Fish, the way his day has gone.
He deserves it, all right. He really does. That's for sure. Here's a little note for you Hopewell fans that are listening. Your outstanding girls golfer, Megan Meng, won the boys Mercer County tournament today with a score of 67. So Megan Meng, congratulations to her. And she is a heck of a golfer. I did a story on her, I think it was last year, and she's got a bright future. And yes, it's Septak deserves to finish this game and
DJ Stewart.
See if he can do it or not. I mean, if he pitches like he has the last couple innings.
Be a pinch hitter here. It'll be DJ Stewart for the Bulldogs here. Stewart, the sophomore infielder.
Batting for Adamek. And Septak has one job: throw strikes. Septak working on a three-hitter right now. Had one blow-up inning. If you're just joining us, you got the first two batters out. Then a single and a double made it 4-1, and then went three straight walks to walk in a run, and then he went 3-0 on Jaden Shin before getting him to pop out on a 3-1 pitch, and he probably was one pitch away from being out of this game.
Stewart takes for strike one, 3-1.
Two.
Excuse me, 3-2. Thank you. As Septak gets the strikeout of DJ Stewart to start things off here in the seventh.
It's only his second of the game, as he's done a great job of pitching the contact.
Second baseman, number 27, Brian Tooley.
That'll bring up the 9-hole hitter, Brian Tooley, who's walked and flied out and scored on the afternoon, as he drills that one into left field. But right there, playing on it beautifully, is Cole Funk, and that's two quick outs here in the seventh.
Tooley didn't score. He had an RBI. He had the RBI walk.
Now batting.
Maybe that's what it was.
Number 22, Jaden Shin.
Well, down to their last out is Hopewell, and they really look like they were going to charge back into this one, and Mike Septak solved his problems just in time.
It'll be Jaden Shin, Bulldogs' last chance here, 2 away. Takes the first 2 pitches out for ball 2, so a quick Septak gets behind here. The 2-0 gets on the outer half of the plate in there for strike one. Septak's delivery is out for ball 3, so 3-1 now to Jaden Shen. The 3-1 pitch. As Shen works the walk here, there'll be a 2-out base runner.
Well, Hopewell's rally last time came with 2 outs and nobody on.
Number 15, Blake Echternock.
So Shen keeps the Bulldogs alive now to be up to Blake Echternock, who started this game on the mound, has ended up at shortstop and is 0 for 3 on the afternoon. As Zeptak with a good pitch there, gets over for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch is popped up, and this should do it. Playable out there in center for Giuliano. He'll come on and squeeze it, and that will do it as the Nottingham Northstars take care of business with a big win for them. They go on to beat the Bulldogs 8-2 and improve to 6-5 on the season as Hopewell Valley falls to 7-5. Fish, your final thoughts on this one?
Just a really big win for Nottingham. And what can you say about Mike Septak? The guy was cruising, then he was in all kinds of trouble, and he was about to, I'll just ask Charlie Icano, but I think he was 1 ball away from coming out of this game. And then he came out, and then he got the last out, finished strong, had a great day at the plate. Nottingham contributions up and down the lineup. Hopewell's got to get things turned around now, 3 losses in a row. But just a good, solid win for the North Stars, and they're over 500 now. Let's see if they can take it from here.
And we will come back shortly as we'll get our Italian People's Bakery player of the game. The North Stars have Trenton and Pennsbury coming up on their, excuse me, that's the Hopewell Valley. And a busy schedule for the North Stars as they have Princeton coming up this weekend. As Fish, thank you as always to him. We'll come right back with our Italian People's Bakery player of the game right here on the WBCB Sports Network.
This is Angelo Weiner for your Mercer County prosecutor, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of our Mercer County student athletes the best of luck, and also urge parents to stay involved in your children's school activities. Extracurricular events are a great way to keep your sons and daughters focused, and it does not have to be athletics. They can be involved with the drama club, the school band, even the debate team. An involved student today has a brighter future tomorrow. This message is brought to you by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
Trenton Thunder Baseball is back for its 30th year. Big League Futures, Major League Fun. Trenton Thunder tickets are now available. Single game tickets, group plans, suite nights. Get your tickets now. For more information, visit TrentonThunder.com. That's TrentonThunder.com or call 609-394-3300. That's 609-394-3300. Post-game fireworks nights, pork roll Fridays, and dog welcome nights throughout the season. Trenton Thunder Baseball, Big League Futures, Major League Fun.
Fly a rocket, save the tigers, hike the mountains of Peru. There is nothing we can't do when we read. April is School Library Month. School libraries are magical places where students fall in love with reading and learning. NJEA members honor the important role that school librarians play in cultivating creativity and supporting student success. New Jersey schools are #1 in the nation because we prepare students to be successful in school and in life. This message is sponsored by the New Jersey Education Association and this radio station.
This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford Subaru or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good! Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. Hi, Merrill Reese for Capital Health, reminding you that the former St. Francis Medical Center is now Capital Health East, and they still offer a 24/7 emergency department as well as outpatient medical clinic services. To enter the emergency department and outpatient clinic, please use the Burt Avenue entrance. Capital Health, proud to be a partner for better health in our state's capital, Trenton, New Jersey.
This is Angelo Onifree, your Mercer County prosecutor, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of our Mercer County student athletes the best of luck, and also urge parents to stay involved in your children's school activities. Extracurricular events are a great way to keep your sons and daughters focused, and it does not have to be athletics. They can be involved with the drama club, the school band, even the debate team. An involved student today has a brighter future tomorrow. This message is brought to you by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
Trenton Thunder Baseball is back for its 30th year. Big League Futures, Major League Fun. Trenton Thunder tickets are now available. Single game tickets, group plans, suite nights. Get your tickets now. For more information, visit TrentonThunder.com. That's TrentonThunder.com or call 609-394-3300. That's 609-394-3300. Post-game fireworks nights, pork roll Fridays, and dog welcome nights throughout the season. Trenton Thunder Baseball, Big League Futures, Major League Fun.
Fly a rocket, save the tigers, hike the mountains of Peru. There is nothing we can't do when we read. April is School Library Month. School libraries are magical places where students fall in love with reading and learning. NJEA members honor the important role that school librarians play in cultivating creativity and supporting student success. New Jersey schools are #1 in the nation because we prepare students to be successful in school and in life. This message is sponsored by the New Jersey Education Association and this radio station.
This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford, Subaru, or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good! Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. Hi, Merrill Reese for Capital Health, reminding you that the former St. Francis Medical Center is now Capital Health East, and they still offer a 24/7 emergency department as well as outpatient medical clinic services. To enter the emergency department and outpatient clinic, please use the Burt Avenue entrance. Capital Health, proud to be a partner for better health in our state's capital, Trenton, New Jersey. 1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
This is Angelo Honor for your Mercer County prosecutor, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of our Mercer County student athletes the best of luck, and also urge parents to stay involved in your children's school activities. Extracurricular events are a great way to keep your sons and daughters focused, and it does not have to be athletics. They can be involved with the drama club, the school band, even the debate team. An involved student today has a brighter future tomorrow. This message is brought to you by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
Trenton Thunder Baseball is back for its 30th year. Big League Futures, Major League Fun. Trenton Thunder tickets are now available. Single game tickets, group plans, suite nights. Get your tickets now. For more information, visit TrentonThunder.com. That's TrentonThunder.com, or call 609-394-3300. That's 609-394-3300. Post-game fireworks nights, pork roll Fridays, and dog welcome nights throughout the season. Trenton Thunder Baseball, Big League Futures, Major League Fun.
Fly a rocket, save the tigers, hike the mountains of Peru. There is nothing we can't do when we read. April is School Library Month. School libraries are magical places where students fall in love with reading and learning. NJEA members honor the important role that school librarians play in cultivating creativity and supporting student success. New Jersey schools are #1 in the nation because we prepare students to be successful in school and in life. This message is sponsored by the New Jersey Education Association and this radio station.
This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford, Subaru, or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good! 1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
Welcome back, everyone, to Nottingham High School. I'm here with our Italian People's Bakery player of the game, winning pitcher for the Northstars, Mike Septek. Mike, 7 innings, complete game today, 3 hits, only 2 earned runs. How are you feeling after this win today?
We're feeling pretty good as a team. I'm feeling good. I know everybody down there is feeling good. That was a big win for us. I feel like it gives us a lot of momentum going into the game, going into this week, going into next week, the rest of the season. So.
How did you come in and approach today's game? A pretty good Bulldogs team, 7-4 on the year. Had a big winning streak in the middle of the year so far. But did you do anything different this year as you've done any point in the season?
Not really. I just kind of came into the game, thinking do what I do, throw strikes, but trust my defense, and that's what I did today.
And let's got to bring you back. It's the big storyline of the day, the fourth inning on the mound. Ran into some bumps in the road there. You guys were just moving along through the first three. What happened? It was the single, I believe, to Helmrich who started it, and then it kind of things just unraveled. Did anything feel wrong or anything went wrong with you mentally or anything?
Just I threw a ball, thought it was a strike. It got in my head a little bit, but I think it was also the inning before when I got on. They tried to pick me off a lot, and I just kind of got winded, didn't get to go get my water like I do. So that's what happened.
It's funny. Rich Fisher said that, too, that you were gas dancing around second. It's funny you bring that up, too.
Yeah.
But also a big day for you at the plate. You were responsible for 4 RBIs, two or three on the day offensively. How did you feel offensively, really kind of being able to put the team on your back today?
I felt good. I was just listening to what our coach says, hit it to where they're not, and put the ball in play, good things will happen, and I just got 2 great hitters in front of me that always get on base all the time, makes my job as a 3-hitter really easily. And
so you guys to go to 6-5, finally get over that 500 mark this year. It's been up and down all season. You guys got some big games coming up. Princeton this weekend, West Windsor, Plainsboro North. What do you guys have to do kind of keep today's win kind of going on?
Have a nice, good practice tomorrow, come out hot against Princeton, then just keep this rolling, keep this win streak alive as much as we can.
Well, Mike, thank you for a few minutes today for your efforts today. You get a free Italian People's Bakery valued at $8. You must redeem this letter for your free hoagie at the Chambersburg location, only 63 Butler Street in Trenton in the Italian People's Bakery. And Deli, the pride of Chambersburg. Congratulations, Michael Septek, our Italian People's Bakery. Player of the game, complete game, and 2 of 3 offensively with 4 RBIs to lead the North Stars to the W over Hopewell today. Mike, thank you again, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Take care, and good luck the rest of the way. All right, that will wrap things up here from Nottingham. Thank you for our staff on board today. Rich Fisher, Tyler Hoover behind the camera, Brianne O'Neill who produced this live stream. I'm Nick Gallagher saying so long from Nottingham, and thank you for watching high school baseball right here on the WBCB Sports Network.